with the Idaho State Police, and this is my partner Crash. Now both of us travel around all over the state, and we talk about a lot of things that concerns your safety. And that's what we're here for today. We want to impress upon you some of the safety ideas that might make your life, and maybe your ride in an automobile, just a little bit safer. Boys and girls, I would like all of you today to say hi to Crash, my partner. Would you tell him hi? Hi! There, now you heard that, Crash. You didn't hear that? Okay, you better tell him hi again. Hi! There, now I know you heard that, so tell it. Would you say hi once more? Hi! Hey, you don't have to yell. Well, they certainly do have to yell. You said you couldn't hear anything. Now listen, Crash, I want you to say hi to the boys and girls. Say hi, Crash. Hi, Crash. No. Don't say hi, Crash. Say hello. Hello. No, not to me. Say it to the boys and girls. Hello. Is that good enough? Yes, that's good enough. Can they talk? Yes, of course they can talk. Now listen, we're not interested in what the boys and girls are doing. We have a message to bring these boys and girls today. Hold it. What do you mean, hold it? Hold your horses. Hold your horses? Why? What's wrong, Crash? Do you see what I see? I don't know. What is it you see? Girls. Oh, no, not again. Well, big deal, Crash. You've seen girls before. What's so special about these girls? They're cute. They are? Yeah. All right, Crash, so the girls are cute. Look at those boys. We've got some handsome young fellas out there, too. Well, what? Some of them are ugly. No, say that. Now, shame on you. For shame. Listen to me. We're not interested in these boys and girls from that standpoint of being how handsome and cute they are. We want to talk to them about something that's very important that concerns their personal safety. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now, what I want to ask you... Hey, cutie, what's your name? Come on, Crash, pay attention to what we're trying to do. Hey, sweetie, you want to dance? No, she doesn't want to dance. Now listen to me. I want you to quit fooling. Crash, she doesn't want to dance, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now listen, Crash, what we came to do today was talk to these boys and girls about their personal safety. We talk about a lot of different things in the schools, but today I want to talk about one specific thing, and it has to do, well, in fact, it even concerns you because it concerns your name. It has to do with doing something very special when you ride in a car. Do you remember, Crash, how you got your name? Yeah. How'd you get your name, Crash? I fell down the stairs. No, you didn't fall down the stairs. Now listen, you got your name because you remember a number of years ago you was involved in a car accident. Do you remember that? Oh, yeah. Yes. You were riding in the back seat of the vehicle because that was the safest place to ride. And you did that right, Crash, but there was something else you didn't do. There was something you didn't have on. Tell these boys and girls what it was. My shirt. No, it wasn't your shirt. Now think about it, Crash. What was it you didn't put on? My pants? No. Now listen to me. You didn't put your seatbelt on. Oh, that's right. Yes, you forgot your seatbelt. You mean my suspenders? No, I don't mean your suspenders. I'm talking about the seatbelt that's in the car that you put across the front of you, and you snug it down nice and firm so that you will be safe in the vehicle if there's an accident, or if the parents have to slam on the brakes or anything. Okay? Now that you remember to do that, and you told me you would never forget it. You remember, in fact, you remember when you had the accident, what happened? You went out the window because you didn't have it on. Remember that? Yeah, I flew. Yes, you did. You sure did. And tell these boys and girls what happened. Well, I went around and around. Yes, you went around and around, and then what happened? I hit the ground. Yes, you hit the ground. Yes, indeed you did. And you remember when I saw you, you told me there was something very, very important that you would remember to do that from then on, every time you got in a car. Tell these guys and gals what that was. Close the door. No. No, Crash, it wasn't close the door. You remember you said you'd do this? I can't believe he'd forget this already. I'll give you a clue. The second word is up. What's the first word? Shut up. No, Crash, that's not what we're trying to teach the boys and girls. What is it, boys and girls? Buckle up. That's right. Buckle up. Always buckle up. Your pants. No, not your pants. Always buckle up your seat belt. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. And that's what we want to teach these boys and girls. Everywhere we go all over the state, we want to teach the boys and girls to always shut up. No. Buckle up. Always buckle up, okay? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay. Gosh, I can't believe your behavior. You're always trying to embarrass me everywhere we go. There's some other things that's important about using seat belts. Where should you ride in a car? Where's the safest place in a vehicle, Crash? In the trunk. No. Not in the trunk. It's in the back seat. You're a lot safer in the back seat than you are the front seat. Can you remember that? Yeah, okay. And boys and girls, I want you to do one other thing for me that's really important. Help your moms and dads get the habit of always buckling up. Yes. Get the habit of always buckling up and putting seat belts on. And your little brothers and sisters, too. That's important, right? Yeah, okay. And if you have a tiny tot, make sure that they ride in what? In a blanket. No, blanket. If you have a little one, make sure that they're in a child carrier seat, okay? You're a lot safer there. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay. Crash, will you knock it off? Do you have a hammer? No, I don't have a hammer. Will you just stop it? You got a stop sign? No, I don't have a stop sign. Will you cut it out? You got a knife? No. I mean, will you just quit embarrassing me? I can't believe your behavior today. Every time we do something, you're always trying to embarrass me. And when I try to... Crash, what do you think you're doing now? I'm sleeping. You're sleeping? At a time like this, you can go to sleep? Yeah, I'm having a nightmare. You're having a nightmare. Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to have a nightmare if you don't open those eyes right now and quit fooling around. Now, open them up. I don't want any more nonsense. I want you to... Crash, your eye, there's still one of them that's closed. How come? I'm still half asleep. You're still half asleep? Yeah. All right, quit fooling around now. Open that up so that we can get on. I can't. What do you mean you can't? Why can't you? We have a conversation here we have to do. Now open your eye. I can't. Why can't you open it up? It's stuck. Now wait a minute. Are you trying to get these boys and girls and myself to believe that that eyelid is stuck and you can't open it at all? That's right. No matter what? No. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, yes, it certainly is because, well, if you could open it up, you could have seen all those cute girls in the back. That's what I thought. Now listen to me. We have some. I want to reaffirm what we've been telling the boys and girls today. I want you to Crash. What? Oh, Crash, I can't believe it. You embarrass me everywhere we go. Tell these boys and girls, again, every time they get in a car, what should they do? Shut up. No. It's nice to be quiet, but that's not what we do. We want them to buckle up. Always buckle up. Their seatbelt. Yes, their seatbelt. Okay, good enough. Now, I'm glad you said that, Crash. I want you to tell these boys and girls goodbye. Do I have to? Yes, you have to, so say goodbye. Goodbye. No, don't tell me goodbye. Say goodbye to the boys and girls today. Okay, and remember, every time they get in a car, to always buckle up, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, now tell the boys and girls goodbye. I can't. Why can't you say goodbye? They're not going anywhere. Well, they're not going anywhere because we're the ones that's going someplace. Now tell them goodbye, okay? Do I have to? Yes, you have to, so say goodbye. No. Quit fooling around and say goodbye. Crash. Oh, I just can't believe it. Do you have something else you want to say? Yeah. Does it concern seat belts? Oh, yeah. All right, you can say one more thing. What is it? It's important. It's important? Okay, what is it? What did I leave out today? It's the law. That's right. Wearing seat belts is a law. That's good, Crash. I'm glad you reminded those children of that. Why do we do it? Not only because of their own safety, but because it's a law. Yes, it's a law. That's right. Okay, now tell them goodbye, will you please? I can't. You can't? You have something else you want to say? Yeah, all right. You can say one more thing. Is it nice? Oh, yeah. All right, go ahead. You ready? Yes, I'm ready. Look out, sweetie! No, you don't say that. For shame. See ya! Okay. I started this about 8 years ago. I watched a postmaster do it with a dummy, the small dummy that he had, and I borrowed his and did it for a few years, and then eventually it expanded and we started going statewide with the program. The response seems to be overwhelming. It seems like we always have a backlog of schools to go to, and the demand seems to be greater than more than just the schools. Civic organizations and clubs and any special groups seem to want him as well. We do adult organizations as well as junior highs and high schools. Now, in junior highs and high schools, we talk about drugs and alcohol. And when we get into that, he kind of goes in with his eyes about half closed like that, and he's under the influence, and so we carry on a rhetoric back and forth about drugs and alcohol. So he's versatile. We can use him in a lot of different situations. I take him out on the highway many times. I'll take him out when I stop a family and take him up to the car and talk to the entire family with him and use him that way too. And it's been real positive that way. As far as I'm concerned, I'd like to see it continue going throughout the state. I think it's a good positive tool for enforcement, for reinforcement of law enforcement laws, period. I think that we can, if we would continue something similar to this, that we can get almost any message we want to any age group and can achieve, our ultimate objective is not to have to take the enforcement action out on the road. If we do it on the street, in the school, in an auditorium, or wherever, then I think we achieve our objective before we have the response out on the road that we have to stop them for violation.